Okay, welcome everybody to the beautiful Clarence Mahan Arena here in Regina. It is not warm in here as the Aces are taking on the Wrath. Aces, the visiting team here in their white, start with the ring and do not secure the offensive zone here as the Wrath enter the Aces zone with a both sides call here to start things off, so the ring will go back to the Aces. Okay, Rory Bear with the free ring for the Aces at center ice. She's going to dish it over to Charlie Best. She's looking for an option. Goes to the left side to Emily Weeb with the stab off the wall. Weave to the middle, ring pops off her stick and slides into the crease. Wrath goaltender, number 9, dishes it to the right side of the net. To the Wrath defender, gets jammed up with Kreinbrink, so she reverses the back the other way behind the net. As the Wrath are going to try it up the other side. Lexi Gooden battle on the wall here. Play is blown down and it's going to be Wrath ring. A quiet week for the Aces. I don't think we've played since that gold medal game last weekend, which didn't go our way. It was a tight game, but we'll move on as we prep for the Golden Ring tournament in Calgary that the girls will be taking off on the bus next Thursday. QB with a nice move there and up the middle. She's going to dish it to Molly Spring. Spring over the line to Hanowski with a little move and gets a shot off. Saved. Wrath up the left side of the ice. Wrath 2 delays, circles back in the neutral zone as they almost gain the zone, but Dennis intercepts, sends it up the left side. Hanowski with it now in the neutral zone. She sends it to Molly Spring. That pass just past her as 14 pushes it into the neutral zone. Shuchuk now circles around center ice. Puts it up to Hanowski, Spring off her stick. Wrath collect and circle the net. Up the left side it goes, center ice now. Pass misses the mark. Dennis with it here. Elder's pass to Spring, broken up. Elder picks it up now, puts it over the line to Matt off her stick, and the Wrath control the ring. 14 up to number 9. 14 gonna hold. Goes cross ice. Dickin's going to chase that down right in front of the penalty box. Dickin right to Matt, who's all alone in front. No one was near. Oh, geez, we're going to get called for 2 lines there. I thought for sure someone from the Wrath touched that, but Yip came in and stabbed the ring, and I guess they think that it was not touched by the Wrath, so the ring's going to come all the way down to the Aces zone. Wrath 4 behind the net. Pass into the slot. Gets past 6. 6 chases it down on the wall. 6 off the wall with a nice check by Charlotte Yip. Hayden Aubuchon with it now. She's going up the right side to Dickin. Dickin's pass off a skate and the Wrath control it now in the neutral zone. Number 4. 15 and a high slot off her stick. Sends it up to Lexi Gooden. Gooden cross ice back to Matt. Matt cuts to the middle. She's checked. Gooden hauled down. Penalty coming up. Ring pops out. Kreinbrink is going to get a chance there. The Wrath touch it, and with play is blown down. Tripping is the call. Number 5 to the box. It'll be free ring for the Aces in the Wrath zone. 16-10 to go in the first here. Kreinbrink to Gooden. Gooden reverses to Kreinbrink. Kreinbrink cross ice to Weeb. Weeb back to Kreinbrink. Quick shot, misses high. Behind the net it goes. Gooden picks it up. Gooden with the ring still. She turns back, reverses. Oh, tried to reverse to Weeb. That misses. The Wrath working up the right wall out to center ice. Charlie Best right there to pick it up. Best avoids some pressure there in the neutral zone, gets it over the line to Weeb. She's checked. Crime Brink battling for it on the wall. She's hauled down. No call on the play. Play's blown down. Goalie ring. Wrath up the right side. Ring sneaks by number 3. Best collects. Circles the net. She's going to look for an outlet here. Gets it up to Emily Weeb. Weeb over the line. Gooden's chasing that down. Good hard forecheck there by Lexi Gooden as she cuts to the middle. She's pushed out, forced to circle the net. Gooden reverses to Weeb. Weeb cuts back, goes cross ice to Crime Brink, past her. She's going to put on net for the reset. As the Wrath exit the zone. Shootchuck picks up the ring in the neutral zone, sends it all the way down into the corner. 19's going to get to the ring first. Hanowski's right on with the forecheck. 19's going to skate it up the middle and send it all the way down the ice. Best picks up the ring in the Aces zone. She's going to send it up to Molly Spring in the neutral zone. Spring's going to delay. Get over the line to Shootchuck. Shootchuck to Hanowski. Hanowski with the stab shot on. Pad save. Good little sequence there and a scoring opportunity. Dennis with Wrath 8 over the line to 6. 6 to the middle. Center of the ice is clogged up nicely there. No shooting lane for 6 as she dishes it over to 2. 2's pushed out by Quinn Bray. She's going to circle the net. 2 gets a shot off from the high slot. No problem for Schmeling. She goes left and Shootchuck's knocked over here. Going to be a penalty for body contact on the Wrath. As QB is going to pick it up, get it up to Molly Spring. Spring over the line to Bray. Shot off, goes behind the net. Hanowski picks it up. It's on net for a reset. Play is blown down. Wrath number 2 to the box for the body with that check in the corner on Riley Shootchuck. Protects. Into the corner it goes. Dickin picks it up. She catches an edge. Ring pops in the neutral zone. Isla Yip over the line to Charlotte. She's tangled up at 19. Dishes it over the slot to Matt. Can't quite get a stab on it as the Wrath. No, not quite out yet. As the Wrath gain the zone here and lose control as Isla Yip picks it up behind the net. And her pass is knocked down. Enter the zone again. 19. A shot off, misses wide. 19 over to 5. 5 in tight. It's a shot on goal. Schmeling goes to the right side to Isla Yip. Yip. Past Matt. Wrath into the zone again, 18. Charlotte Yip snags the ring from the Wrath, gets it over the line to Dickin. Dickin back to Yip. Yip circling here. Yip cross ice to Gooden. Gooden to the middle. Ooh, puts one on net there, almost fooled the goaltender. Goalie's going to go high up the left side over the blue line. Grabbed by Aubuchon. She puts it over the line to Gooden. Gooden to Crime Brink. Crime Brink cuts to the forehand, gets a shot off. It's 10. Rips it cross ice off the boards. Picked up by Rory Bear. Over the line to Emily Weeb. Weave with a move. She's tangled up. Up to best. Activate here. Now. 22, line to 3 step on it. 44 with it. In the ace zone, gets it in front to 3. She buries. All alone in front. Although I believe that play should have. Wrath zone 6. Battling a shoot chuck behind. 6 comes out with it. Back check there by Shoot Chuck. Takes away a lane for 6. Good D there by QB. 6 is forced to circle the net. 6 up high now. Reverses to 2. She's got no lane. She goes cross crease for 8. That sneaks through the legs. Shot clock winding down. Shoot Chuck knocks down the pass. And the shot clock expires. It's going to be goalie ring here for the Aces. Schmeling looking for options. She's going to go to the left side of the net to Shoot Chuck. Shoot Chuck skates it up the left side. She gets it up to Hanowski. Sneaks past her into the Wrath zone. Wrath up the left side of the ice now. 2. Over the line to 8. 8 circling. Over to 2. Shot on. Caught a stick along the way. Schmeling handles that. Shoot Chuck up the middle. Gets over the line to Molly Spring. Spring heads up pass over to Yip. Yip gets a shot off, kicked away. Yip picks up the rebound in the corner. Makes a tumble, maintains control of the ring. Protects. Circles up high here now. She's jammed up. And a penalty is coming up. No, maybe not. Wrath into the zone. Yip there to pick the player. Gets it up to Matt right before the blue line. Matt over to Yip. Yip spins off. The Wrath side to bring back as they enter the zone. Thing was a little too far. They couldn't get a shot off. Point blank shot in front there as 19 dished it to 5 in front. Nice save by Schmeling. Matt's back in the zone here. She picks it up, gets it up to Abishon. Abishon to Gooden. Gooden with the stab. Up to Dickin. Dickin into the zone. Cuts to the middle. Check a shot off. Matt does, however, get a shot off. That's kicked away. A little slow to get up there. Change as the Wrath into the zone. 22. There's one up high. That misses. 44 picks it up. Her pass is knocked down. Hits the side of the net. Lexi Gooding battling for it. She's knocked over, and there's going to be a penalty on the play for body contact. Ace is down 1-0. Well, we've had some good opportunities here. Big Tender taking up a lot of the net down there. See if we can solve her. Lexi Gooden behind the net. Comes out high now. It's a shot off. Doesn't quite make it to the net. It is blocked, and the Wrath rip it all the way down the ice. Aubuchon's on her horse here to collect. She picks it up. She's going to cut to the middle. Gets it up to Lexi Gooden. Gooden dishes it over the line. Kind of right in between Weave and Crime Break, and the Wrath come back. 44 works it over the line to 3. 3 over to 44. Her shot's blocked by Isla Yip. Yip picks it up. She's gonna go D to D over to Best. Best over to Weave. Weave up to Gooden in the Wrath. Handled by the Wrath goaltender. She's gonna hang up 5 here. They're gonna blow that down. They're gonna change up the lines, get some fresh legs there. the aces ring in the wrath zone. Spring to shoot chuck. Shoot chuck, circles. Reverse pass, misses. Smalley spring, he's number 10. Covers it over 2 lines. Best picks it up. Circles the net, keep those feet moving. Cross ice to shoot chuck in the neutral zone. Up to Hanowski. Hanowski walks in. It's a backhand off. Really caught a piece that goes behind the net. And the ref. Send it over 2. They like to send it all the way down here. Best picks it up again. Off Hanowski's stick. Hanowski corrals the ring. It's over the line to Spring. Hanowski comes and picks it up. She's looking for shoot check far side. Intercepted by 10. Sent down 2 lines again. The rebound sends it over the zone up to Dickin. Dickin to Matt. Over to Yip. And the wrath of it now in the neutral zone. Best right there. It's over the line to Yip. Yip to Dickin. Oh! Someone must have been in the crease. Elder takes a tumble, ring pops off her stick as Dickin sends it into the wrath zone. 14's going to collect behind the net. It's over the line to 5. She spins off. Up to 4. Snuck in behind the defense. Gets a shot off into the corner. QB now with it. Gray plays it out of the zone to Matt. She has her pocket picked at center ice, continuing to battle for it as 3 Black has it now. Dennis intercepts that pass, gets it up to Gooden. Gooden circles back, gets it over the line to Crimebrink. Crimebrink to the middle. Looking for options, looking cross ice for Gooden. Past her into the corner. Shot clock winding down. Gooden puts it on net. Swallowed up by the Wrath goaltender. She's going to give it to 3. Sends it in the neutral zone. Pops back into the Wrath zone to Crimebrink. Crimebrink to Weeb. Gets a shot off. Weeb to Gooden. Gooden to Crimebrink. Past her. And the Wrath managed to exit the zone. QB collects. Puts in the neutral zone. Gooden battling for it along the wall there. Ring pops into the Wrath zone. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Gooden's collides with a Wrath player there as the ring enters the Wrath zone. Weeb gets a shot off. That's kicked away by the Wrath goaltender, and she's going to hang on here. .213 goal in the first. Aces ring in the Wrath zone. We're down 1-0 here. Spring to shoot chuck. Shoot chuck circles the Wrath net. Shoot chuck goes cross ice for Hanowski. Past her. And the Wrath exit the zone. Off the wall. Abishal picks it up in front. Going to be a penalty on that play. Tripping is the call. And the ring's gonna go all the way down. Shuchuk to Hanowski. It's a little spin move, gets it in tight to spring. Can't get, I don't know if it got through to the net or someone got a piece. All the way down. Aubuchon with it now. First stick into the corner. Isla Yip with it now. Sends it right up the gut. Rath control it now. Pops over the line. Rath into the aces zone. Rory Bear battling for it. 22 comes out with it. Ring slides into the crease. Schmeling with it. Shino high up the left side. Matt pops to the line to Bear. Bear to Dickin. Dickin is looking for Bear. She catches an edge. She's going to hustle back into position. As the ring pops into the neutral zone, Best pops to the line for Dickin. Dickin to Yip. Yip down low to Matt. Matt up high. Circles back. Under 10 seconds to go here. Gonna get a shot off. Matt makes a move. Gets a shot off. Crossbar maybe? Dang. That'll do it for the first period. 1-0 Wrath is the score. Hey, buddy. Good. About to get overtaken by a team warm-up, I think. They're bringing a speaker, too. Gonna get loud here. Okay, second half underway. Then Gray picks up the ring, comes out of the zone, some speed, gets it up to Weeb. Weeb on line to good, right up the gut. First one on net. Holy goes high up the left side. 10 bats it out of the zone. Picked up by Elder. Elder cuts back. Underneath through the wickets. 10 around the net. 10 tumbles and sends it over 2. Over the line, intercepted by Gooden, gets it over the line. They're crime break. Crime break's pushed out here. Pops loose, Shuchuk comes in. Crime break controls it again. Goes high slot to Gooden. She's battling for it. Chuck comes in to check. Scrambly play here. Kreinberg comes out with it. Let's put the moves on here, Addie. She's hauled down. No call on the play. Gets a shot off. With it. 33 over the line, collected by Dennis Elder. Danny reverses, nobody's home. 33 picks it up. Ring out in front, 8 with a point blank shot. Shoot up. Just out of the reach of Molly Spring. Hanowski and Spring are hustling down to get on the forecheck here. Good check by Spring. Stay on it here. Someone's in the crease. No? Oh, I guess it was Raptor in the crease. Maybe Ace is right. The sweatsuit mafia over here warming up. This is Saskatoon 16-18. Hanowski to Yip. Yip's checked. 13. Over the line to 5. Battling on the wall. Come on, girls. Pops over the line and out of the zone. Spring with it now. Those feet moving, girls. Over the line to Charlie Yip. Yip. She's hooked. That's a penalty. That's a penalty in any league. Yip still controls the ring. Puts on after the reset. Goalie's going to go high up the left side as she likes to do. The 6. Isla, nice interception. She's going to dump it in. Isla Yip again with the interception. Sends it back in the zone. Let's get the forecheck working here, girls. Passes through the Aces forecheck. Yep, Yep, controls it here. Nice work by Isla. It's up to Matt. Matt cuts to the front. Someone net off the post. Dickin can't corral that ring as 22 sends it over 2. Isla Yip with it. Goes D to Aubuchon. Aubuchon on the line to Weave. Weave to Matt. Matt fires one on. Turned away by the Raft goaltender. What do you know? High up the left side. That's over the blue line. Best. D to Bear. Pops it over for Weave. She was turned around. 10. Dumps it in. Bear battling for it in the corner here. Ring pops out. Shuchuk picks it up on the wall. Shuchuk up to Addie Kreinberg. Past her. Snags it just before it pops over the blue line. Good job. Best with it now. She spins. Going to jump in over the line. Best is tangled up. No call on the play. Ring's bouncing around. Addie Kreinberg with it, over the line to Charlotte Yip. Yip off a skate to Kreinberg to Weave. Backhand misses the net. Reverse to Weave. Into the corner. Weave up to Kreinberg. Down low for Weave. Ref is standing right in the way. Weave tucks one up front. Shot clock expires. What a warm-up this team's doing. They've all got Aritzia sweatsuits and Uggs on. What a save by De Jose. And scooped up by 2, I think, and shoulder. Dennis Dennis over the line. Intercepted by the raft and sent over to QB's going to chase this down. She's going to wind her up around the net here. Skate it up the right side, cut to the middle. Puts it up to Yip. Yip was looking for the Hail Mary up the middle. The Hanowski hits a body. Bray picks it up, puts it on net, turned away. Is this your playlist, Adam? Shoot circle. Shoot circling, goes wide to Matt. Matt misses. To the corner is 19. It's just an open ice. 18. Over the line. Golden blue line, sorry. Back in the ace zone. Forward puts him on net. Ray picks up the rebound. Another shot on net, turned away by Jose. Jeez, these girls are rough. Bray taking some abuse up the left side. Bray gets it up to shoot check. Over the line to Matt. Pops off her stick into the corner. And the Raft come out with it. That's over 2 lines. Dennis touches it, and the Raft with the check. Plays blown down. Raft 22 behind the net she goes. 12 minutes to go here in the second half. First pass intercepted by Yip. Pops off her sticking over the line. Grab in front of the Aces bench. Sent back in the zone. Abishaw now. Over the line. Yip picks it up. It's up to Abishaw. Into the corner it goes. We got 4 in though. Ring at center ice. Pass intercepted by Yip. Yip to Weave. That's off. Yip skate on one side of the line and onto her stick. Couldn't quite get away with that one. Both sides of the call. Ring at center ice. Rap music warm-up's gonna go on here. Okay, Chuchuk picks it up, sends it in the neutral zone. Rap. Try to send it back in. Battle here. Yip comes out with it. Tyler Yip. Cross ice to Hanowski over the line to Molly Spring. Spring puts one on. Rap goalie goes to the right side to 8. Get on her to 2 pass girls. 8 with it. Keep those feet moving. Over the line to 4. First pass. Snagged by Hanowski. Over the line to Shootchuck. That's over the line to Rory Bear, who's going to activate. She's hauled down, draws a penalty, gets the shot off, misses wide. That's going to be blown down. Drew a penalty. Yip over to Dickin. Dickin's shot misses and goes into the corner. It's blown down quickly and it's going to be goalie ring. Goalie's going to go right behind the net. Charlotte Yip's right there to pick up the ring. Yip's going to cycle up high. He gets it down low to Dickin. Goalie sends it up on the free play line. Charlie Best. Someone's in the crease. Goalie ring. 9:35 to go. Goalie goes to the right side of the net. Charlie Yip again picks that up. She goes cross ice for Matt. 19 was right there to intercept. There's 2 lines it goes. And lots blown down. Looks like we're just running with 2 centers right now. Gooden is down for some reason or another. Weave to Crime Break. Over to Yip. Or sorry, Shoot Chuck. A little slow to get up there. She took a tumble and she's a little banged up on the play. Center's banged up. Lead. Crime break. Circling. Fakes the reverse. Commits to the reverse to Yip. Puts it on net. Stick save. Yip comes out with it. Backhand pass to Crime Break with it now. Crime Break to Weave. Oh, this is just wide into the corner, and that's batted out of the zone. Crime Break collects it, she's at center ice, gets it over the line. Emily Weave. Oh, Yip took a tumble there. Weave to Yip. Puts one on, that misses, into the crease it goes. These are quite the uniforms, you girls. Shoot Chuck to Spring. Spring winds her up behind the net. Let's get something going here, girls. Up high. Puts her on net. I think just a shot's gonna beat this goal. We gotta really get some side-to-side stuff on the goal, or cross crease, get the weasel going on the back door is really the only way we're gonna beat this goal right now. Spring all the way back in the Ace's zone, collects the ring. She gets her line to Hanowski. Hanowski at center ice. Gets her line to Spring, just past her. Spring, move the feet, kids. Out front it goes to Hanowski. Hanowski's gonna skate it over the wall. Her pass to Shuchuk sneaks by her. Rath 19 chases it down. And Spring puts on net for the reset. 19's going to the box for the body. Yep. So she was looking at maybe just ripping one from the dot there. Dished it to Matt on the wall. Oh, Matt trying to get it in tight to Yip. Knocked down. Yip controlled it for a second there as a wrap on the 14. Has it. She's checked by Yip. Dickin now goes cross ice to Matt. Quick shot on. And that is through the legs of the Rath goaltender. 2-1 to score, 6:38 to go. Matt and Dickin and Yip. Update on the temperature here in the rink. It's not getting any warmer for those of you wondering. Tangled up with Matt there. Nice check, Matt with it. Over the line to Yip. Yip to the middle. Reverses to Matt. Matt drives the net. It's a shot off, and Matt's in the back of the net. 2-2. It's all tied up. Ringette center ice, 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go here. Intercepted by Elder. Elder over the line to Weed. Back on the stick of Elder. Up to Crime Break. Battle here, and 10 Black comes out with it. It's off the wall to 4. 4 plays it into the zone to slow the release there, and she carries it over both sides. Lucky bounce for the Aces as they will get the ring at center ice here. Elder with the ring on the dot. Bray with her. Sends it into the zone. Then Bray over the line to Weave. Can't get a handle on it. 92 sends it out. Bray intercepts. Bray. Spring. Spring's jammed up with 10 there. 10 off the wall. On the stick of Quinn Bray. Past Crime Brink. Front of the Aces bench, 22 over the line, intercepted by Bray, up to Crime Break. Crime Break to Bray, QB to the middle. Buries it, 5-hole. QB activated, jumped up on the play. The dish from Crime Break. It's 3-2 Aces. Lines are a little juggled up here. Okay, Shuchuk. Over line to Dickens, past her. On the stick of 19, Black, or Green. Black and Green. Over line to 3. 3 behind the net. Got some speed, cycling up high, reverse to 22. 22 behind the net. Reverse to 3, shot on, turned away by Dale Zay. Collected by Shuchuk, makes a move. Shuchuk, over the line to Hanowski, she's tangled up, grabs control of it, up to Isla Yip. Yip, cross ice, good heads up pass to Aubuchon. Aubuchon, 4 in. .404 to go. Eight rips it down to 2, past her, picked up in the corner by Aubuchon. Aubuchon up the left side with some speed, sends it all the way over 2, and into the crease it goes. Rath goaltender. Gonna rip it up the left side over the blue line. Picked up by Yip. Yip over the line to Molly Spring. Molly spins back to the forehand. She's looking for Matt. That's intercepted. 6 into the neutral zone to 8. Snagged by Charlotte Yip. Over the line to Matt. Matt up the left side. Cuts to the middle. Nice dish to Yip. Gets a shot off. Handled by the Rath goaltender. Rath goaltender goes up left. Into the neutral zone it goes. 6. Put in the neutral zone. Sends it off the wall up to 33. Nice check by Rory Bear. Rory Bear is going to go off the glass behind the net over to her D partner. Charlie Best catches an edge. 33 picks it up in front of the net. Her shot misses wide. Rory Bear now up the left side to Hanowski. Hanowski to Kreinbrink. Can't get a handle on it as 10 sends it into the neutral zone. Picked up by Best. She's hauled down. I don't know how that's not a penalty as she was tripped up right in front of the Aces bench. She's slow to get up. Aces are getting banged up this game. Two and a half minutes to go. We're up 3-2. 4 fans on it. Picked up by Weeb. Weeb's tripped. Penalty coming up to the Rath. Kreinbrink with it. Kreinbrink off the wall. Kreinbrink reverses to Bray. We got 4 in here on the delayed penalty. Ring pops out. Shot clock winding down as Dennis sends it up to Hanowski. To Weeb. Weeb with a shot in tight. Kreinbrink spins and puts it towards the net for the reset. Hasn't quite hit the goaltender and plays blown down. 4 is going to the box for... What's the call? Hooking is the call. 2 minutes or less. There's a $1.53 to go here, folks. Let's see if we can spend 2 minutes in the offensive zone here. Hanowski's out here with Weeb and Kreinbrink. They're strategizing. Quinn and Quinn on the back end. See if we can hold on to this lead. We're down 2-0. Worked our way back. Oh, and they've switched it up. It's Rath Ring. I never understand this one, why the team that gets a penalty gets the ring. Rath. Off a skate, Hanowski picks it up, puts it in tight. Oh, Kreinbrink was in the crease when she grabbed it. That was a little heads-up pass there, short pass to Kreinbrink. Okay, Quinn Elder over the line to Kreinbrink. Kreinbrink over to Hanowski. Can't get the shot off. Emily Weeb with it now. Weeb to Hanowski. She rips one high. Ring was kind of up her stick. 14 with it. Off the wall. Picked up by Bray. QB's checked. Battling for it here. Kreinbrink. Stay with it. As 5 gets it up the right side. Picked up by Dennis. Dennis is checked. Dished it over to her D partner QB. QB's checked. Working hard here. Emily Weeb comes in to help out, gets a run. Oh, just past Shuchuk. Shuchuk's going to hustle in though and chase down the ring. Goes on to the post to Kreinbrink. Can't get the shot off. And the Rath exit the zone. Shaw collects the ring, sends it up the left side to just past Weeb. Picked up by 6. Into the neutral zone. Into the aces zone. Yip picks it up behind the net. Reverse to Aubuchon. Aubuchon is going to go to Dickin. Past her over 2 lines into the corner. Number 10 picks it up. 15 seconds to go here. Has 8. Puts it over the line off the skate to 22. 22 to the middle. Puts one on. That misses and it's behind the net. And the clock's winding down. As Shuchuk is going to just rip it in the neutral zone.